Feeling a little extra. I should do the whole episode with this on my face. So we're still in quarantine and I thought, let's do another food vid so I can live out my fantasies of having a Food Network show. So today we're making one of the greatest pasta dishes of all time. It's simple and sexy and just packs a punch. So today I'm making Cacio e Pepe, and this is a Roman dish. This was one of Anthony Bourdain's favorite dishes. And when I found that out a few years back, I thought, well, if Anthony Bourdain likes it, I need to like it too. To make Cacio e Pepe, you need 3 main ingredients: spaghetti, Pecorino Romano cheese, and black pepper. It's a pasta dish where it gives you a punch from the pepper, but you end up with this glorious, just really, really cheesy sauce. There's a ton of recipes online, and some say if you don't have Pecorino cheese, just to use Parmesan cheese. Pecorino cheese is made from sheep's milk, so it gives you a really creamy, rich consistency. This cheese is what really, really makes the dish. If you wanted to use Parmesan cheese, do me a huge favor. Don't make this dish. Make something else. Make anything else. If you're gonna make this dish, you have to make it how it was intended. If you invited me over for a dinner party and I popped my head in the kitchen and I saw you were using Parmesan to make this pasta dish, I'd grab the Parmesan and just don't do it. In the description below is the whole recipe written out, so for right now, just sit back and watch the process. All right, here we go. Let's make some fucking pasta. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Let's bust out all those ingredients. A half a pound of spaghetti, 1.5 cups of freshly grated Pecorino Romano, 1.5 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and some salt. First thing you're gonna do is grate that cheese and grind that pepper. Side note, do not use pre-grounded pepper, like the kind you just shake out. You really want to start off with fresh peppercorns and you want to grind them really coarsely. You don't want this, you want this, you want to grind it. If I see you using that pre-grounded pepper, you know what's going to happen. Bring a large pot of water to a boil. Once it starts to boil, add a generous amount of sea salt, and then you're going to throw the pasta into the boiling water. While the pasta is cooking, heat the oil in a separate pan, pour the pepper in the hot oil and stir it around for a minute or 2. I have to say, if you've never smelled pepper cooking with oil, oh my God, it's phenomenal. We normally don't smell cooking pepper alone like that, and so it has a really distinctive smell. I absolutely love it. When the pasta is a bit firmer than al dente, about 2 to 3 minutes before you would normally remove it, you want to scoop out 2 cups of the pasta water. This is very important. This really salty, starchy pasta water is really gonna elevate your dish. This pasta water is really gonna thicken that creamy, cheesy sauce we're gonna be making. All right, strain the pasta and pour 1 cup of the pasta water into the pan with the oil and pepper. It should start boiling or at least simmering very, very quickly. Toss your pasta in the pan with the pepper and the oil. Okay, this is my favorite part. You just want to have a play date with this pasta. Stir it around and add the additional half a cup of pasta water or a little more if it seems too dry. And you just want to cook that pasta a little bit more with the oil and the pepper. Simmer the pasta in the oil and pepper for a total of about 2 minutes. In that same pan, while it's still hot, you want to dump in all that freshly grated Pecorino Romano. One of my favorite things is when that cheese is in there and you're using the spoon, you just want to keep it moving so that cheese can just melt all over it, and stir it feverishly until you've achieved a creamy, 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 creamy consistency. That's how easy it is to make. Oh my God, it's so good. I gotta go find my Parmesan. All right, we got one. There it is. Yes. Okay. Wait, my hair is legit stuck. Just always use freshly grounded Pecorino Romano and peppercorns. You want to grate those, you want to just grate it. Not this, grate it. This is the salt I always use. The original Maldon sea salt flakes, I got this at Ralph's and it was like $6. And I really only cook with sea salt flakes. And I'm telling you, invest the extra couple bucks to get sea salt flakes because it really elevates your dishes. It makes every dish just better. Get out there and run or walk around your block, work off the calories that you're probably consuming making this dish. I gotta go do my weekly shopping, so here we go. Have a great day. Alright, so you want to use the sea salt, because the sea salt is what really gives it the... The sea salt is what really gives all of your dishes just that oomph, that oomph, that oomph. Ooh, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh my god. So stupid.